So let's see. Let's talk a little bit about Blackstone, man. For people that don't know Blackstone, like a lot of us here on the East Coast probably don't, but I'm sure you guys have a huge following out on the West Coast.
Yeah, we're gaining. I started writing some stuff probably about 10 years ago. I was always in metal bands and punk bands and stuff like that, and I was like, I really want to get back into some Minneapolis funk. And
Mm.
I played guitar for Larry Graham for about probably 3, 4 years, and
Okay.
so I grew up around those dudes. His son Derek, good friends of mine. So
Mm.
we're from the same neighborhood, and I played with Larry, and that kind of sparked. This is during the time he was playing with Prince,
Okay.
so it reignited all of that. The purple funk thing with us again. So
Right.
probably 10 years after that, I started working on some songs. I would do a song here and there. I would be in the
Mm.
studio, produce a song, and I think 50 Shades of Funk was the first one. We did that one, and then I didn't do anything for like another couple of years, and then finally I got enough material for an album, and then the drummer from my metal band, a band called Pain,
Hmm.
Tony Providence, and he said, let's do the Minneapolis funk thing, man. I was like, "Psh, I got some jams, so we found
Yeah.
some cats, and here we go.
There you go, man. It's definitely a nod to the Minneapolis sound for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We got all those old synthesizers and old drum machines from the '80s, and we use all the same stuff, a lot of analog synths, and
Yeah.
and old drum machines and stuff like that to really capture the essence of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, listening to a lot of your stuff, I can definitely hear. Are you using a Lin drum machine?
Yeah,
Some of the
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I got all that stuff, man. All the
Oh
old
wow.
Lin One samples, and
Yeah.
Lin 9000. Got that joint,
Yeah.
and got all that stuff. Like a lot of old sequential circuit stuff. You know,
Yeah.
give it that vibe.
Yeah. It's definitely noticeable, man, and it definitely brings out that Minneapolis sound, man. Yeah, I'm just thankful that people like you guys are out there keeping it alive.
You already know. I mean, I literally when I was first working on the stuff, I was in my parking garage, and this dude lived next door. This Filipino cat lived next door, and he was like, "Man, what you bumping some Prince in your car?" And I was listening. I was listening to a rough mix of the track. I'm like, "Nah, this is me right here, man." He was like, "Oh man, you guys got that Prince sound." I'm like, "Yeah." So we
Yeah.
get we get the whole Prince Jesse thing, but that's exactly what we were aiming for. You
Okay.
know, just so people know, like what we wanted to do is recreate that sound and that vibe with
Yeah.
new music. You know,
Yeah.
we